Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show as usual. And in this part of the Cricket Happening Show, we are going to look at two matches which are over. Today we had the 12th match and the 13th match which was played in the Pepsi Indian Premier League. The first match was between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Kolkata Knight Riders. Well, over there the Kolkata Knight Riders lost the match by 8 wickets, but in the main it was all thanks to Chris Gayle, who actually, as you know, he is the biggest draw cards of the Pepsi Indian Premier League 2013. He smashed 85 of just 50 deliveries, 4 fours, but the boundaries were less, but the sixes were 9. So you can just imagine what sort of treatment he would have given to the bowlers. I'll come to that later. So that was the first match with Royal Challengers Bangalore winning the match by 8 wickets. And then we had the 13th match which was played between Pune Warriors and Rajasthan Royals. Now Pune Warriors have been having a pretty dry spell in the IPL, and this was their first victory in IPL 2013, and what a relief it would have been. And the way they did it, the openers uthappa and finch really gave an electric start for Pune Warriors to actually have a very easy victory in the end by 7 wickets. We'll talk about that. So first let me get on to the 12th match, which is the match between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Kolkata Knight Riders. Now as far as this match is concerned, Royal Challengers Bangalore were the ones who actually won the toss, and they invited the Kolkata Knight Riders to bat here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. And Kolkata Knight Riders, well, they didn't have a good start. In fact, they lost Manvinder Bisla in the first over itself of the final delivery, when Manvinder Bisla was caught by Rahul Sharma of the bowling of Enriquez for 1. So that was the first wicket. In fact, Kolkata Knight Riders made 154 for 8 of their 20 overs. Their captain Gautam Gambhir, who was really in the news here, because not only for his batting that he did, where he actually carried the innings through. In fact, he was the one who was the highest scorer. He made a very neat-looking 59 of 46 balls with 7 fours and 1 6. But what was very important was that he got a little support from other batsmen like Jack Scalise. But before I come to that, let me talk about Gambhir and tell him why he was in the news. He was in the news for the right reasons. He was in the news for the wrong reasons. He was in the news for the right reasons because he contributed 59 of 46 balls with 7 fours and 1 6, even though in fact I would say the Kolkata Knight Riders lost the match. But he was there for the wrong reasons too, because he had a sort of a run-in with Moises Henriquez, and then that was while he was batting. And then he also had a spat with Virat Kohli, the RCB captain. So two captains having a spat against each other. That was something which would have been blown out of proportion probably if Rajat Bhatia didn't intervene and actually separated both the captains from getting on to something different. So luckily, so Gambhir, as I said, he was in the news in this particular match for the whole of the match. And then Jack Scalise making 16 of 19 balls with 2 fours. Yusuf Pathan was promoted in the batting order today just to give some sort of a oomph to the batting, and well, he did that. He started his scoring by hitting a boundary of the bowling of it was Vinay Kumar, who had to really suffer at the blade of Yusuf Pathan as he cracked him for three consecutive boundaries, and he also slammed 1 6. And well, that was the job he did. So once he did that, he, after making a very quick fire 27 of 17 balls with 3 fours and 1 6, departed. Manoj Tiwari contributed a very good looking 23 of 16 balls with 2 fours. Other than that, there was not much to talk about. Ian Morgan has not been really looking in his element so far in the IPL 2013. He was gone for 2. Bhatia was out for 13 of 7 balls with 2 fours. Ryan McLaren was run out for 2. Sangwan was not out on 4, Sunil Narine was not out on 1, and Kolkata Knight Riders finishing at 154 for 8 wickets of their 20 overs. The bowling figures, well, Moises Henriquez 4 overs no made and 2 for 24 from him. RP Singh has been consistently taking the wickets in this IPL 2013, so he did one more good turn here for his team here. 4 overs no made and 3 for 27 for him. Unadkat was a bit costly, 4 overs none for 34. Muthiah Muralidharan bowled 4 overs for 30 runs, and Vinay Kumar also continues to be a sort of a question mark as far as Royal Challengers Bangalore bowling is concerned. He has been leaking runs, even though Royal Challengers Bangalore have been winning matches in the Premier League, all because of the batsman. Vinay Kumar has been, at least if you look at off late, I would say that Vinay Kumar has been leaking a lot of runs with his bowling. He really needs to strike a good line and length. 4 overs no maiden, 236 for him. Now, as far as Royal Challengers batting was concerned, Royal Challengers in their quest to chasing 155 to actually win the match, started off with Gayle and Agarwal, and Mayank Agarwal was an early victim. He was caught behind on the bowling of Ryan McLaren for 6. So Ryan McLaren actually coming in and providing the breakthrough. There was no Brett Lee today. Ryan McLaren played in Brett Lee's place, so that was the change there in the Kolkata Knight Riders team. But after that, it was all Chris Gayle and Kohli. Right from the time of the score, when Mayank Agarwal left at 12 for 1, it was Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle was very, very watchful. He was not really going for the strokes right from the butt. Everything started once Virat Kohli joined him. Chris Gayle also started opening his shoulders. He hit Ryan McLaren for a magnificent 6. In fact, Chris Gayle was absolutely in his element. In fact, the partnership was worth 63 with 35 contributing, almost equal contributions coming in from Gayle and Kohli. But Gayle was the one who had the lion's share as far as scoring was concerned. And in the end, before that, Kohli was out. Kohli, after making a very good-looking 35, he also hit 2 sixes. In fact, he deposited Pradeep Sangwan for straight 6s in a single over, and he contributed 35 of 27 balls with 4 4s and 2 6s. AB de Villiers joined Gayle, and once Kohli departed, Gayle was completely transformed. He decided the only way to hit is to go aerial, and he started hitting 6s. So in fact, while Virat Kohli was there were only 3 6s hit by Gayle. But once Virat Kohli departed, he wanted to finish off the match as quickly as possible, and Gayle went on swinging. He went on. He hit Callis for 6s. He hit Balaji for 6s. Sangwan was deposited for 6s, and Gayle contributed an unbeaten 85 of just 50 deliveries, 4 4s and 9 6s. 9 very hugely struck 6s from Chris Gayle. AB de Villiers also started scoring. He had an unbeaten 22 to his name of as many balls with 2 4s and 1 6. And Royal Challengers closed the issue as far as Kolkata Knight Riders is concerned in the 18th over, with Royal Challengers Bangalore going on to a very comfortable victory by 8 wickets. The bowling, well, what the Royal Challengers Bangalore did is they couldn't really go after Sunil Narine. Sunil Narine was very, very economical amidst all the run making which was going on by Chris Gayle and Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers. I thought that it was Sunil Narine who really, if you look at the bowling figures, Sunil Narine is the only one who is the odd one out. Sunil Narine, 4 overs no maiden, none for 17. Tremendously economical figures there. McLaren, 3 overs 1 for 34. Callis, 4 overs 1 maiden, none for 30. Balaji came for some severe cap, 3.3 overs no maiden, 1 for 33 for him. 2 overs for 34 for Sangwan, was absolutely manhandled by both Kohli and Chris Gayle. Rajat Bhatia, 1 over, none for 10. Chris Gayle of Royal Challengers Bangalore was named man of the match. Well, now I'm shifting away from here to the 13th match. As I said, Pune Warriors had not had a single win in the IPL 2013, but yes, they did it here on their home ground in Pune. They managed, not only managed, they did it in fine style by winning the match against Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals were the ones who actually won the toss. They elected to bat, and the Rajasthan Royals innings, well, they had Kushal Perera back, but Kushal Perera was out to the very first ball which was bowled in the innings, and it was Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. He had a huge in-swinger coming in, and Kushal Perera, trying to play a stroke, missed it. It was LBW. He was wrapped on the pads. It was LBW bowled Kumar for a duck. So that was the first wicket to go. But after that, Ajinkya Rahane and Dravid started stabilizing things and started putting together a partnership. As far as Rahane was concerned, Rahane and Dravid slowly took on the score, and they really, they rectified matters by putting up an 81-run stand for the second wicket, with a contribution from Rahane being 30 runs of 27 balls with 3 4s. Rahul Dravid contributing a very, very nicely made 54. It is the second 50 in IPL. It was very important under the circumstances that Rahul Dravid was there. And Rahul Dravid also played some very, very good strokes, contributing 54 of 48 balls with 8 4s. Stuart Binney was a victim of Yuvraj Singh for 1. Brad Hodge then did some late strike, in the sense he started hitting some boundaries towards the end to have an unbeaten 22 to his name of 19 balls with 3 4s. Before that, Yagnik made an innovative 12 of 8 balls with 2 fours. Faulkner was not out on 19. Faulkner played very well, I thought. And with Brad Hodge and Faulkner getting some useful runs, Rajasthan Royals managed to get the score on to 145 for 5 of their 20 overs. As far as the Pune Warriors bowling was concerned, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, as I said, he provided the breakthrough, but came for some he was really given some caning, I would say. 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 41 for him. Dinda bowled 3 overs for 21. Angelo Matthews, 4 overs, no maiden, none for 27. Rohit Sharma, 4 overs, 2 for 16, was economical, and also, in fact, Rahul Sharma, picked up 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 16. And the spinners were the ones who really throttled the Rajasthan Royals innings, with Yuvraj Singh picking up 2 wickets of that of Stuart Binney and Rahul Dravid in quick succession, when Yuvraj Singh 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 27, and Mitchell Boss bowled 1 over for 10 runs. But looking at the score was 145, and the Pune Warriors had to score at a clip of 7.25 runs per over to actually win the match. And Robin Uthappa and Aaron Finch. Now, this has been a big question mark for Pune Warriors. As you know, they have not had a single win under their belt in the IPL 2013. It was very essential that the openers fired. And the way they fired, this was the most electric start that could have been given in IPL 2013. But putting up runs, in fact, Harmeet Singh was the debutant today, the left-arm spinner. He played in the Under-19 World Cup for India, and he was given an opportunity. And Rahul Dravid, what he did is he immediately gave the ball to Harmeet Singh, the left-arm spinner, to bowl at Uthappa and Finch. But Uthappa and Finch really went aerial with Harmeet Singh. In fact, Robin Uthappa and Aaron Finch, in 4 overs, they added 50 runs for the first wicket, with Robin Uthappa hitting 2 sixes of the bowling of Sreesanth. One was deposited over the square leg. The other one was also hit with tremendous force over the fence for a 6. Aaron Finch was also superb. He was also attacking. In fact, Harmeet Singh and Sreesanth were the bowlers who bowled the first 2 overs. So both of them came for some severe tap there, and they were really, I would say, absolutely thrashed by Robin Uthappa and Aaron Finch to the tune of 50 runs in 4 overs. In 4 overs, Pune Warriors had actually set up the 50, and that really it was a sort of a mark on this particular match, because they made sure that the other batsmen wouldn't find it any difficult to go and reach the target. That was the precise reason the Pune Warriors actually won the match. And Aaron Finch, for his splendid batting. In fact, Aaron Finch got this opportunity, the reason because Marlon Samuels was not picked up today because of his injury, and Aaron Finch took his place. And what a choice it turned out to be. Aaron Finch was pretty aggressive, was the man of the match. He was clean bowled by Faulkner for 64 of 53 balls with 6 fours and 3 sixes. And Aaron Finch actually was hitting the ball straight, and he hit 2 sixes of the bowling of the debutant Harmeet Singh. As far as after that, Robin Uthappa was a victim of Faulkner. Caught Dravid bowled Faulkner for 32 of just 16 deliveries, 3 fours and 2 sixes. And Ross Taylor contributed a very quick 17 of 20 balls with 1 6. He was a victim of Harmeet Singh. Harmeet Singh actually on his debut getting his first wicket, so it was his maiden wicket for the left-arm spinner debutant Harmeet Singh. What I saw about debutant Harmeet Singh, the left-arm spinner, he has a very easy action, and he was pretty slow in the sense he will definitely learn. But it was something. He was treated to some real. A very punishing batting, I would say. And Yuvraj Singh, well, he finished off the game in the end in a real flash there by hitting a 4 and a 6. In fact, hitting 2 sixes of the last 2 balls, with Yuvraj Singh hitting Sreesanth for a 6. In fact, one was a boundary, the other was a 6, I suppose. The winning hit was a 6. And Yuvraj Singh finishing with an unbeaten 28 of 23 balls with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Angelo Matthews, the captain, was not out on 1. And in the end, because of that opening partnership between Robin Uthappa and Aaron Finch, which actually took the game away from the Rajasthan Royals pretty quickly, Pune Warriors actually winning this match in the end very easily by 7 wickets. The bowling figures: the debutant Harmeet Singh bowled 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 34. He will definitely learn from this experience. Sreesanth was totally off color. He was not bowling a proper line and length, and he was really targeted by all the batsmen. 2.4 overs, no maiden, none for 38. He leaked runs like water. Faulkner was very impressive. If you see his bowling figures, the left-arm seamer Faulkner was very impressive, was absolutely on the money. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 17 for him. Cooper couldn't do much, 4 overs, none for 26. And Siddharth Trivedi looked good in patches, 4 overs, no maiden, none for 31. Aaron Finch of Pune Warriors getting this chance in place of Samuels took the man of the match award. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, that brings an end to this cricket happening show for today. As you know, tomorrow there is one more match which is coming up. That is going to be played between Chennai Super Kings and the RCB, the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and what a match that is going to be. One is really waiting for that match, because that match, in fact, we are having, I'm just trying to see, yes, tomorrow is 12th. In fact, tomorrow we have Delhi Daredevils clashing with Sunrisers. And the good news for Delhi Daredevils, you are going to see Virendra Sehwag in action after a long time in this IPL 2013, probably for the first time. Yes, it's for the first time that we would be seeing Virendra Sehwag, who has been dropped for the Champions Trophy, which is going to be starting in June from the Indian team. He will be there, and I will be definitely there to prove a point to everybody. I wish good luck to Virendra Sehwag. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the cricket show for today. See you all tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.